What's going on, guys? So just a quick couple things, couple updates on the Supra. It's currently at induction. They're stripping it down, getting the bay ready, get it ready to be painted. I know a couple parts came in, ABS delete, line lock, radiator hose kit. We're getting some electric fans too. But today we're gonna work on the Miata. Now, what we're gonna do today is kind of just redo it all. So when we first did this, we stripped the car, cut it all up, and then we decided to take black undercoat and spray it an undercoat. Well, as you can see, it's been a month and it's still sticky. It's flaking off. Everybody told me to use this stuff, but we took it out driving and it's like dirt is embedded and it's really bad. It just got really messed up really fast. So I also heard that taking it off is like a nightmare. Like you gotta get a heat gun and a paint scraper, and I know that's really difficult, and I heard it's not worth it. So I was told by a couple of my painter friends to use a Prep All, scrub it, clean it, put down some white primer, and then we're gonna put down some Plasti Dip. I'm gonna leave the color to the end, but yeah, we're just gonna have fun with it. Just try to make it a lot nicer, a lot cleaner. Clean it up, white primer, Plasti Dip, and see what it looks like. Alrighty, so a little progress update. We pushed it out into the sun, and sure enough, what is that stuff called? Prep All? That stuff is perfect. You literally just spray it on there, and it just comes off in sheets. I mean, as you can see, it took it right down to, you know, back to the green. So, and it's not sticky in places anymore. Bro, feel it right there. I mean, perfect, right? Perfect. Super smooth. We did our next mod, if you want to call it a mod. Took the pop-up headlights out. So our plan now is just to mount some LED bars right there on each side. And I think that's going to look much better. I like the look already without the headlights, so it just looks a lot smoother. All right, so a little more progress. I think we decided we're just going to scrub most of the stuff off, because once you put the preps on there and let it sit, it pretty much just comes right off. So we got most of it off, but like I said, we're not trying to get every piece off. It just needs to be smooth, not sticky. We got everything bagged up. We got the engine bagged up, coils bagged up back there, and we're almost done. So once it's prepped and ready, we're gonna pull it in, and like I said today, just primer, let it sit overnight, let it fully dry, and then we'll do the color tomorrow, and then you guys will see what the color is. So Jackson, tell us what we're about to do.
The go kart.
What are we doing to it?
I'm painting it.
Painting it, okay. So it's all taped up, bagged up. I think it's ready to go. What do you think, Kenneth?
Oh, it's ready.
You think it's ready?
Oh, it's ready.
Okay.
No doubt in my mind.
This has to be better than the first job, right? I mean, this is way more extensive than we did the first time. Last time, we just kind of sprayed some undercoat. Alrighty, well, we're starting to shoot the primer. And I think we're just doing a bang-up job here. I hope I taped the car off. So if the tape job is bad, it's basically my fault. So
Basically.
we'll see how that goes. I love how you have a mask. I don't have a mask. Alright, so our primer's done, and this is going to be it for day one. We're going to let it sit, let it completely dry, and then tomorrow we will do the Plasti Dip, and then you guys will see the color. Alright, so it's day two, and one of the things I really want to get accomplished during all this was cleaning up the wheels. If you can see now, this is one of the wheels we started on, and it's pretty, it's getting back to where it was. But let me show you what it did look like. It started like this here, and it's like almost all black. So, Ken is here, and I'm about to show you guys the color. So you want to go ahead and do the first spray, Kenneth? Jackson's super excited. Oh, you guys can see the color. Boom, shake it up. There you go. You gonna help us paint?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Are we ready?
We're ready.
We left everything in place from the day before,
All right.
and we're good to go. There it is. There it is. See, like that shade of blue is perfect. I know it's gonna be darker because we gotta fill it in, but that's the shade of blue I was looking for. So it's gonna be perfect, and I'll come back with another update. Alrighty, so we're nearing the end. Looks like we're doing the final couple coats. We're just finishing the interior floor section, and it came out really good. I love the color, super happy. One thing we didn't do when we did the undercoat was we never painted the front. So this time we got the whole front sprayed. And this time we're gonna be smart about it. We're gonna let the car sit and just fully dry, maybe overnight. I know it really doesn't take that long, but I just really want to be sure that when we go to install the seats or anything else that we install, you know, put the battery back, that we don't really scratch anything or make any peel up. So I think it came out really good, and we're gonna try to get the car back together possibly late tonight or tomorrow. All right, guys, so here's the finished product, and I'm pretty impressed. Actually, I've never used Plasti-Dip before, so I had no idea how it was gonna turn out. I know my buddy Kenneth has used it a bunch. He's actually a painter at an auto body shop, so I figured I would let him do it. But overall, I mean, I'm really happy. I'm just super impressed with how it turned out. I mean, it's just so smooth. There's no runs, drips, I mean, anything at all. It's just crazy how nice it turned out, and I really love the color. Oh, and sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. We had to use a little makeshift to keep everything intact, but it definitely works. So yeah, overall, I'm just super impressed with how everything turned out. All right, guys, so I know this is a pretty short video. I know you guys really want to see the Supra, and I really want to show it to you. I'm hoping to have an update video out next week. Just bear with me through these times. The Supra's going to come out perfect, and it's going to be freaking awesome. It's just going to take some time. So during this downtime, we're going to focus on the Miata. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.